The Warriors Guild holds one of the best items I can get to upgrade my account, the Dragon Defender. This is chunkman, a chunkman, but with my own twist. Pretty straightforward. I have free access to the Grand Exchange. However, to complete a task, it must be done outside of the Grand Exchange. Where will this adventure lead? Well, only one way to find out. Just finished editing the previous video, managed to get 75 fletching from it, and I also now have a 839k cash stack. I have a strong feeling I'm going to end up getting 99 fletching just from editing videos. In the last episode, we unlocked the Warriors Guild. I have a couple tasks I need to complete, but the main one is obviously the Dragon Defender. Also have a 45 cooking requirement for a meat pizza, but everything else can be obtained in the Warriors Guild. That means we need to get 130 total in attack and strength, which I'm going to go for 65 at each. I'm going to knock the easiest task out of the way first, which is 45 cooking. So my recording software decided to crash while I was trying to record me getting 45 cooking and making the meat pizza. So I already did it, 45 cooking. I had a raw rat meat in my bank from Scurious, and then I had a plain pizza already in my bank from a previous chunk task. So mark that off on the chunk picker, and all that leaves us is the Dragon Defender, Myth Plate Legs, and Mithril Mace, all of which are obtained in the Warriors Guild. So here we are back at Scurious. I have the Iron Darts right now because I'm 48 range. Want to get to 50 so I can wield a magic short bow, and then we'll just go strictly melee training from there. Oh, I just got perfect Scurious. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's because I hit every prayer switch, potentially. That's pretty cool. Just hit 50 range on that kill, so now I can go strictly melee training. No more need to switch to the darts. And it'd be kind of cool to get a Scurious Spine and get the bow, because now I can use it at 50 range. Would be cool to see how it fares against Scurious, but now we can just kind of bulldoze our way through to 65 strength, 65 attack. So according to the RuneLite XP per hour tracker, it's saying I'm getting about 85k strength XP per hour. It's pretty good. Need some more strength levels, and I might be able to get up to 100k an hour if I'm lucky. Ooh, just got my second Scurious Spine. I think we're going to make that one into a bow. One more, I'll make it into a staff, and then from there we can start turning them in for XP. Just got another combat task, Efficient Pest Control. I have no idea what that is. Another Rune Square Shield worth 22k. That will always be welcomed. Yeah, if I keep getting drops like this, I think I will actually be profiting from Scurious now, which is pretty nice considering I was losing a ton of money at first. And there we go with my third spine. So now I can make every bone weapon. From here on out, I get to just turn them in for XP. I think you get 5,000 experience per spine. So that's pretty cool. Got all the weapons. Pretty happy about that. Just hit 60 attacks, so now I can use dragon weapons once I feel the need to actually use them. Right now, the bone mace is obviously my best weapon for training because of Scurious. The problem is that I can't use a dragon scimitar because I don't know how I'm going to unlock Monkey Madness. It's going to be tough, but for now, the dragon sword is just going to be my best option. But I also got 65 strength not too long ago. My recorder crashed while I was trying to record that clip. So just need 5 more attack levels and then we can make it to the Warriors Guild. So yeah, just check the DPS checker on the wiki. And it looks like full obsidian with a berserker necklace and an obsidian sword is actually better DPS than a fury and a dragon scimitar. Realistically, no need to even do Monkey Madness. I might do it eventually because I would like to get Monkey Madness too. And there's my fourth spine, which means I can officially trade a spine in for XP. Definitely going to put it on attack. There's no reason to put it on anything else. I mean, I could get 3. I think you get 3.5k for prayer XP. Get the combat lamp, use it on attack, and boom, a free 5,000 attack XP. And not too late after, yet another Scurious Spine. That'd be my 5th one. Very close to 65 attack and another free 5,000 attack experience. Thank you very much. And there we go, 65 attack has been achieved. If you want any idea of how long it takes to get your stats to like 65, 65, 40 at Scurious, it is almost exactly 200 kills. I'm honestly very relieved right now. I feel like I've spent my entire account so far at Scurious, and it's been about a month. So ready to move on to some new content. Gonna finish this kill out and then we can head to the Warriors Guild. So ended out the Scurious grind with 859k to my name and cash. Got a couple potions still, so If I remember correctly, I think we pretty much broke even, if not made a little bit of money. Probably not anything crazy. But now that we're done with Scurious and gotta head to the Warriors Guild, time to buy some upgrades. And here we are outside of the Warriors Guild, right next to this gargantuan sized man. Went for the Rune Trimmed because it was basically the same price as just Rune in general. Don't have the legs, they're buying in the GE. No one was selling them. But got the Rune Trimmed, it looks pretty good. The Dragon Sword looks absolutely terrible, but it's the best we can use. Now that we're here, let's take our first step into this place. And voila, we are in. So I can wear the Rune Defender so far. I still do need to get 60 defense, but I'm gonna train a good amount of defense in here while I'm getting the defenders. And if all else fails, if we don't get to 60, I have a feeling we won't, I can just go back to Scurious for a little bit. Getting to 60 is a lot easier than 65, so it shouldn't be too bad. And currently fighting my first mithril armor. Hoping I can get away with just using monkfish. They don't seem to be hitting too bad. Really don't want to use prayer potions for this grind because it'll get expensive very quick. So if I can get away with just using monkfish, that'd be very awesome. And I will say it's pretty nice being here now that I can just click and sit back. With Scurious, I had to be basically switching prayers and eating food and moving at all times, so there was really no time to just sit and relax. Very happy I can do that now. Can sit here, just chill and watch YouTube videos or listen to audiobooks in the background. That's what RuneScape was meant for. I haven't been able to do that yet, so I'm very excited. Looks like my Rune Plate Legs tee finally bought, so we can throw those on and show off the full trimmed set. There's really no difference between the regular legs and the trim. There's just a little circle on the knees. And I can't wear the plate body because I don't have Dragon Slayer done. This is basically the best it's going to get until I get 60 defense for obsidian armor. Just got my 1000th token. See what defender this gets me up to, and that'll give me a good idea for how long I actually need to be here. And here we are, taking our first step into the Cyclops domain. Hopefully these guys don't hit too hard. They're lower level than the Myth animated armor. They're level 76, where the armor's like 92, I think. So shouldn't hit me as hard, shouldn't be as tough to kill, I don't think. They do have 100 health. And also just realized there's also a level 56 Cyclops in here, which I would imagine has way less attack and strength stats and defense, and only has 75 hit points. So if I could stay around these guys and kill these more, hopefully should make for an easier time. So a little confused here with this adamant mace drop. My chunk picker says the myth mace is my best in slot for prayer. I don't know. I mean, I guess I still need to get the myth mace because it's technically a chunk task, but that's interesting how addy mace drops here too. And there we go. Got the bronze defender, took 59 kills. Not too shabby. Wiki says about a 1 in 50 drop rate. Probably not worth wearing until I get to Rune. The defense bonuses are absolutely terrible, and I don't think the +3 to stab is enough for it to be worth it to take my shield off for the defensive bonuses. Maybe when we get to something like Mithril, it'll be worth it. There we go. Iron Defender. That one took a little longer than I was expecting. Currently at around 180 kills. Like I said, the drop rate is supposedly 1 in 50, so well over the drop rate on that one. And there we go. The drop rate's catching up with itself. 10, 15 kills later, got the Steel Defender, which is actually the first defender with a strength bonus. So might as well start using it. It's only a +1 to strength, but I don't know how much of a difference that makes on my max hit, if it does at all. So first 1,000 tokens used, made it up to the Steel Defender. Another 1,000 tokens gathered. And there's the Black Defender. Getting them really fast now. I was very dry on getting the Iron Defender, but now we're getting them pretty quickly. I think the Black Defender has a +2 strength bonus, so I think you get a +1 now for every defender that you get from now on. Yet again, not too long after, the Myth Defender. I think I killed 4 or 5 after getting the black one. These are coming in super fast now. I am not complaining in the slightest. There we go, there's the Adamant Defender. That one felt like it took a while to get. And there it is, the beautiful Rune Defender. I've done this grind a lot of times over across a lot of accounts, and I feel like that's on one of the faster sides to get that. 353 kills, which is basically right on drop rate. It's a 1 in 50 to get a defender as a drop, and I believe there is 7 total. So basically 3 kills over where most people would get it. So pretty happy with that. Now we head down here. I've only got 370 tokens left, so don't think that'll be enough to get a Dragon Defender. Dragon Defender is a 1 in 100 drop, and these guys are a lot higher level. Not sure if I'll need prayer potions for these guys, but at least gonna give it a try. Worst comes to worst, we'll pop on some prayer potions and give it a go. And one of my tasks is from these guys to get a set of myth plate legs. Not sure, wonder what I'll get first. I think the myth legs are a 1 in 25 drop, so realistically should get that first, but who knows. RNG's a weird kind of beast. And as I suspected, got the myth plate legs first, but there's those checked off the list. While I'm thinking about it, gonna go ahead and check how much this myth mace is. 700 coins. Still very confused why that's my best in slot, because even this place sells an adamant mace too. I don't know, but whatever. There it is. There's that task completed. And there we go, the Dragon Defender. That was really quick. Only had to kill about 50 of them for that. That's very nice. Can't wear it yet. Currently 57 defense. Couple scurrious kills, and I think that should get it. Curious to see how these kills will go now that I have a Rune Defender. And there we go, 60 defense. So gonna finish this kill up real quick. Head to the bank, throw that bad boy on. And there we are, look at it, got 75 melee strength now, plus some additional attack bonuses. Probably the best defense slot item I will have for a very long time. I think the only thing better is the Avernic Defender, which I'm not sure how much that costs, but I know it's extremely pricey. So yeah, basically 40 mil for that. So we are quite a ways from that. Probably won't get that for a very long time. So this is just gonna stick in my defense slot for the very foreseeable future. So on that note, wield a Dragon Defender, Myth Plate Legs, obtain a Dragon Defender, and Mithril Mace, all completed. So now that means the chunk is completed and we can pick a new one. However, you'll have to subscribe to see where I head next. But as always, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.